So here it says alpha is an acute angle. All right, so straight away, if we know alpha is an acute angle, we know we're looking in the first quadrant. So quadrant 1. In quadrant 1, we know sine, cos, and tan are all positive, so that's very handy. All right, so the first thing we do is just draw our own right angle triangle and put our angle in. Let's say alpha. You can put it anywhere. I like to put it here. And this is tan alpha, so I know I want opposite over adjacent. So you can see I'm going to use root 5 as my opposite and 2 as my adjacent, right? Opposite over adjacent there. If I use Pythagoras there, so I'm going to square 2 and square root 5, which is 5. I will get the square, I'll get 9, which is the square of the hypotenuse. So if I square root that answer, I've got 3. So I'll just go square, square, what do I get? Okay, square root that answer, so it must be 3 for the hypotenuse. If I know that, then I can easily write down all my ratios. For example, I know that sine alpha is opposite over, which is root 5, over hypotenuse. And I know that cos alpha is adjacent over hypotenuse. So it's really easy to write those down. I know I'm in the first quadrant, so they're going to be positive. And if I use those in this equation, so sine squared plus sine squared alpha, I should say, sine squared alpha plus cos squared alpha. If I put those in, remember that's just sine alpha squared, that's the same thing, and cos alpha squared. So if I square root 5, I get 5. If I square 3, I get 9. If I square 2, I get 4. If I square 3, I get 9. So that gives me 9 on 9, which gives me 1, which gives me that right-hand side. So therefore, I have shown that sine squared alpha plus cos squared alpha equals 1.